Please pay attention to this urgent notification. This message will not be replayed, so listen closely. Dear residents, this is an emergency notification from your local fire department in cooperation with the Oregon State Department of Forestry. Please listen closely and refrain from turning off your device until the message ends. We have received reports of a minor forest fire in a remote area of the Oregon State Willamette National Forest. Highly trained firefighters have been immediately dispatched to contain and extinguish the fire. Please be advised that while this is a minor fire, it is essential to follow safety guidelines to ensure the protection of life and property. The situation is under control, but your cooperation is crucial. Stay informed. Monitor local news channels and the Oregon Local Fire Department for updates and instructions. Reliable information is crucial during emergency situations. Prepare a go bag. In the event the situation changes rapidly, it's advisable to prepare a go bag with essentials such as personal documents, medications, clothing, and other necessities. Air quality. Be aware of air quality conditions in your area. If you experience smoke or reduced air quality, stay indoors and keep windows and doors closed. Evacuation routes. Familiarize yourself with evacuation routes and locations. While there are no immediate evacuation orders, knowing these routes can be invaluable if conditions change. No open flames. Avoid any open flames or activities that might spark a fire. It's crucial to prevent new fires from starting. Fireworks and outdoor burning. Refrain from using fireworks and avoid outdoor burning activities until the fire is fully contained. Our dedicated firefighting teams are on the scene, working tirelessly to contain the fire. The situation is stable, but fire behavior can change rapidly, so constant vigilance is maintained. We understand that this situation can be concerning, but rest assured, experienced firefighters are doing everything they can to protect our community. Cooperation and adherence to safety instructions are essential. We will continue to provide regular updates as the situation progresses. Please stay informed, stay safe, and be prepared. For more information or emergency updates, please visit our website or contact the Oregon Local Fire Department.
The National Weather Service wants to alert you to an unprecedented weather event occurring in the western United States. Unusual heat patterns have been detected in this region, and we anticipate the formation of a heat wave. We are committed to your safety and well-being, and we're working tirelessly to provide the latest information to keep you informed and prepared. Please note that this emergency alert will provide a summary of the affected areas, their respective heat wave advisories, and essential precautions to protect yourself and your loved ones. The following cities are expected to experience extreme heat waves with temperatures soaring well above the seasonal average. Residents in these areas must take the utmost precautions to stay safe. Los Angeles, California; Phoenix, Arizona; Las Vegas, Nevada; Sacramento, California; Salt Lake City, Utah. These cities are likely to encounter severe heat waves, and residents should prepare for high temperatures. San Francisco, California; San Diego, California; Denver, Colorado; Reno, Nevada; Boise, Idaho. The following cities are expected to face moderate heat waves. While the temperatures will be elevated, they are not in the extreme range. However, it's vital to stay vigilant. Portland, Oregon; Seattle, Washington; Albuquerque, New Mexico; Tucson, Arizona; San Jose, California. Stay hydrated. Maintain adequate fluid intake throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. Dehydration is a significant risk during heat waves. Limit outdoor activities. Whenever possible, stay indoors during the hottest parts of the day, typically between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Use air conditioning, seek air-conditioned environments, or utilize fans to keep cool. Wear lightweight clothing. Choose loose-fitting, light-colored clothing to stay comfortable. Avoid strenuous activities. Postpone strenuous activities, especially if you're not acclimated to high temperatures. Check on vulnerable neighbors. Keep an eye on elderly neighbors, children, and those with pre-existing health conditions. They are particularly at risk during heat waves. Never leave children or pets in vehicles. The interior of a parked car can quickly become dangerously hot, leading to life-threatening conditions. Stay informed. Continuously monitor local news and weather channels for updates and changes in advisories. Emergency kits. Prepare an emergency kit with essentials such as water, non-perishable food, a flashlight, batteries, a first aid kit, and any necessary medications. Report emergencies. If you experience or witness a heat-related emergency, don't hesitate to call 911. Remember, the well-being and safety of you and your family are our top priorities. The emergency notification concludes here. Please obey the regulations for your safety. Tune in local news for more information. Thank you for your valued time and cooperation.
Houston, this is ISS. Do you copy? Over.
We read you, ISS. What's your status? Over.
Houston, our instruments are showing a rapid increase in solar radiation. The intensity is unlike anything we've encountered before. Over.
Copy that, ISS. We're monitoring your readings. Stand by for further instructions. Over.
Roger. Houston, standing by. Over. Houston, we're still seeing a significant rise in solar radiation. It's off the charts. Over.
SS, we're aware of the situation. It's not just you. We're receiving similar reports from satellites and observatories on Earth. There's something unprecedented happening. Over.
What do you mean, Houston? Over.
We're seeing a sudden increase in the luminosity of distant stars, way beyond what we'd expect due to natural stellar cycles. We're not sure if it's related to the solar radiation you're experiencing, but it's an anomaly we can't ignore. Over.
So it's not just the sun. Other stars are also behaving strangely. Over.
Exactly, ISS. We need your continuous monitoring of the situation from orbit. Over.
Houston, the intensity of the solar radiation is now critical. We're experiencing a significant temperature rise aboard the ISS. Over.
Stay in your radiation shelter and monitor your health, ISS. We're consulting with experts on Earth to understand what's happening. It's crucial to keep the crew safe. Over.
We're following your instructions, Houston. It's eerie up here. Over.
We know ISS. Together we'll get through this. Over.
Thanks, Houston. Please tell our families that we are safe. Over and out.
Дорогие граждане и гости Российской Федерации, просим вас сохранять спокойствие. Не выключайте свои устройства и не переключайте канал. Передаваемая информация важна для сохранения вашей жизни и здоровья. Это экстренное оповещение Федерального космического агентства России Роскосмоса. Оно создано и транслируется в кооперации с МЧС, местными органами гражданской обороны и чрезвычайных ситуаций, а также местной властью. Происходят тревожные явления, и ситуация требует вашего внимания и четкого понимания обстановки. С космических спутников России были получены достоверные сведения того, что излучение Солнца усиливается со скоростью, никогда не виданной ранее. Из-за аномального поведения Солнца температуры по всему миру неуклонно растут, и это может иметь далеко идущие последствия для всей жизни на Земле. За последние несколько недель данные со спутников подтвердили заметный и потенциально опасный рост интенсивности излучения Солнца. Солнечные вспышки и выбросы – обычные явления, но такой быстрый внезапный рост не имеет прецедентов в истории. Усиление солнечного света вызывает, в свою очередь, постепенное, но заметное повышение глобальной температуры. Эти события могут разрушить крупные экосистемы, заметно ухудшить погодные условия и нанести вред сельскому хозяйству, водным ресурсам планеты и здоровью людей. Мы настоятельно просим вас иметь ясное представление о том, как повышение температур влияет на вашу местность и регион, и следовать указаниям властей в периоды засух, жары и иных последствий этого необычного явления. Российская и мировая наука неустанно работает над объяснением нового явления и минимизацией ущерба от него. Министерством чрезвычайных ситуаций создан список ограничительных мер и указаний, которые вы обязаны соблюдать ради вашей собственной безопасности. В ближайшие несколько недель вам следует пить больше чистой воды. Высокие температуры ускоряют обезвоживание организма, что может привести к тяжелым последствиям. Ограничить выход на улицу в самое жаркое время дня, если в этом нет острой необходимости. При выходе пользоваться солнцезащитным кремом и плотной одеждой для защиты от солнечных ударов, тепловых ударов и ожогов. Охладить свое жилье. Используйте кондиционеры, вентиляторы и сплит-системы для повышения бытового комфорта и предотвращения проблем со здоровьем, связанных с экстремальной жарой. Помочь близким. Люди пожилого возраста и те, кому в силу проблем со здоровьем особенно вредны высокие температуры, должны быть защищены от вредных условий, насколько это возможно. Быть информированными и готовыми к указаниям. Изучите меры защиты от жары и солнечных лучей. Местные органы власти также могут выпустить свои инструкции к действию в этих экстремальных условиях. Мы надеемся на вашу сознательность. Доверяйте только информации из государственных и прочих проверенных источников. Не распространяйте ложные сведения и не паникуйте. Роскосмос и МЧС благодарят вас за сотрудничество и просят предпринять все для обеспечения своей безопасности. Это конец экстренного оповещения. Обычное вещание скоро возобновится.
Ang kagawaran ng kapaligiran at likas na yaman ng Pilipinas ay nagdadala sa iyong atensyon ng isang bagay na may malaking kahalagahan sa ekolohiya. Naobserbahan namin ang isang hindi pangkaraniwang kababalaghan sa mga nagdaang panahon na nangangailangan ng aming sama-samang atensyon at pagmamalasakit. Ang malawakang paglilipat ng iba't ibang uri ng hayop at ang mga maling pagbabago sa mga pattern ng panahon ay nagpapahiwatig ng pagkabalisa ng ating mga ecosystem. Sa mga nakalipas na linggo, nasaksihan natin ang isang serye ng mga pambihirang paglilipat ng hayop. Ang mga migrasyon na ito ay hindi limitado sa isang species, ngunit sumasaklaw sa isang malawak na hanay ng mga organismo, kabilang ang mga ibon, mammal, insekto at marine life. Ang pag-uugaling ito ay lumilitaw na lumalampas sa karaniwang mga pattern ng migratory at nagtataas ng mga tanong tungkol sa mga dahilan sa likod ng mga paggalaw na ito. Kasabay ng mga paglilipat ng hayop na ito, may kapansin-pansing pagbabago sa mga pattern ng panahon. Ang mga pagbabagong ito ay nailalarawan sa pamamagitan ng hindi mahuhulaan at matinding mga kaganapan sa panahon tulad ng mga unseasonal na bagyo, matagal na tagtuyot at biglang pagbabago-bago ng temperatura. Ang advisory na ito ay nagsisilbing i-highlight ang potensyal na epekto ng mga obserbasyon na ito sa ating mga ecosystem. Ang mga malawakang paglilipat at hindi pangkaraniwang mga kaganapan sa panahon ay maaring makagambala sa natural na kaayusan at lumikha ng isang kaskad ng mga kahihinatna, kabilang ang pagkagambala ng pagkakadena ng pagkain, ang paglipat ng mga species mula sa kanilang mga tradisyonal na tirahan ay maaaring humantong sa mga kawalan ng timbang sa mga lokal na food chain. Ito ay maaaring magresulta sa sobrang populasyon ng ilang mga species at kakulangan ng mga mapagkukunan para sa iba. Pagkawala ng tirahan, ang mga biglaang pagbabago sa mga pattern ng panahon ay maaaring humantong sa pagkasira o pagkasira ng mga tirahan na umaasa sa mga lokal na species para mabuhay. Mga endangered species, ang mga species na nasa panganib na ng pagkalipol ay maaaring humarap sa mas mataas na banta dahil sa mga pagbabagong ito na nagtutulak sa kanila na palapit sa bingit ng panganib o pagkalipol. Mga implikasyon sa agrikultura. Ang pagbabago ng mga pattern ng panahon ay maaaring makaapekto sa paglago ng pananim, nakakaapekto sa produksyon ng pagkain at mga lokal na ekonomiya, mga panganib sa kalusugan ng tao. Ang mga kaganapang ito ay maaaring magkaroon ng mga cascading effect, kabilang ang mga potensyal na panganib sa kalusugan ng publiko na may kaugnayan sa mga vektor ng sakit o maling kondisyon ng klima. Mangyaring gawin ang mga hakbang sa pag-iingat na ito. Manatiling maalam. Hinihimok namin ang mga mamamayan na manatiling may kaalaman tungkol sa pinakabagong mga pagtataya ng panahon, balita sa kapaligiran, at mga pattern ng paglipat ng wildlife. Ang Department of Environment and Natural Resources ay patuloy na magbibigay ng mga update sa isyong ito. Mga pagsisikap sa pag-iingat, suportahan ang mga lokal at internasyonal na organisasyon ng konserbasyon na nagtatrabaho upang protektahan ang mga endangered species at ang kanilang mga tirahan. Ang mga organisasyong ito ay may mahalagang papel sa pagpapagaan ng mga epekto ng pagkabalisa sa ecosystem. Bawasan ang iyong epekto. Magsanay ng responsableng pagkonsumo at bawasan ang iyong carbon footprint. Ang pagbabawas ng mga greenhouse gas emission ay maaaring mag-ambag sa pagpapagaan ng matinding lagay ng panahon, makipag-ugnayan sa mga awtoridad. Kung nakatagpo ka ng hindi pangkaraniwang pag-uugali ng hayop o pagkabalisa sa kapaligiran, mangyaring iulat ito sa mga lokal na awtoridad sa kapaligiran o sa Department of Environment and Natural Resources. Magbibigay kami ng mga karagdagang update habang nangangalap kami ng higit pang impormasyon at mga insight. Pangangalaga sa ating natural na mundo, ngayon at magpakailanman, kagawaran ng kapaligiran at likas na yaman ng Pilipinas.
This is an official emergency broadcast. Please remain calm and pay close attention. As we speak, unprecedented circumstances have unfolded along the African coast and near the equator. A crisis of overwhelming proportions looms as rising temperatures make life in these regions unbearable. To ensure your safety, coordinated evacuations have begun, directing people to seek refuge in cooler climates to the north. Residents in the affected coastal cities and regions must heed this emergency directive. We cannot overstate the urgency of this situation. Evacuation procedures have been meticulously planned to save as many lives as possible. By leaving now, you increase your chances of finding safety and relief from the relentless heat. The ongoing and intensifying heat wave is a matter of extreme concern. Temperatures have reached catastrophic levels, endangering the lives of all who remain in these areas. We strongly urge you to follow these steps for your own safety. 1. Gather essential supplies. As soon as you hear this message, pack necessary provisions such as water, non-perishable food, medical supplies, clothing, and personal documents. 2. Travel light. Do not burden yourself with excessive baggage. Only carry what is essential for survival. 3. Evacuate north. Head northward immediately. The heat is especially brutal along the coastal regions and the equator. Cooler climates can be found to the north, where you stand a better chance of surviving this crisis. 4. Seek shelter. While evacuating, be on the lookout for established shelters and safety zones where you can find refuge from the heat. Aid workers are present to guide you to safety. 5. Stay informed. Keep your radio or other communication devices with you to stay updated on emergency broadcasts. If you encounter any communication issues, try to reach out to authorities. 6. Support others. Help neighbors, especially the elderly and those with limited mobility, as they may struggle with the evacuation process. 7. Remain calm. Panic hinders your decision-making ability. Stay focused and follow instructions. If you are receiving this message in the affected regions, the only path to safety is to evacuate north. This situation is dire, but if we act decisively and remain calm, we can increase our chances of survival. Do not delay. Evacuate now. Keep in mind that not all regions to the north will be capable of accommodating everyone, so it is crucial that you act quickly and comply with authorities' instructions. This emergency broadcast will continue to provide updates.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the final announcement from humanity. As the sun sets on our familiar existence, we are forced to grapple with the undeniable truth. Our planet, our home, has become a place that can no longer sustain life as we have known it. Governments worldwide share this somber message, one of reflection, one of unity, and ultimately, one of farewell. It is not an easy message to convey, and it brings a profound sense of sadness to our hearts. For generations, we have enjoyed the beauty of this world, the warmth of the sun, the embrace of the seasons, and the shared moments of love and laughter with our fellow inhabitants. But now, we must prepare for the unimaginable. With the environment deteriorating beyond repair, the once lush landscapes have withered, and the sky has grown dim. Our resources have dwindled, and the once vibrant ecosystems have turned fragile and lifeless. Our Earth can no longer support us, and the planet's decline is irreversible. The very air we breathe, the water we drink, all tainted. In these uncertain times, we urge you to reach out to your loved ones, for there is no knowing when we will meet again. The days grow shorter. Embrace the moments that remain and find solace in one another. As governments and communities prepare for the inevitable, let us not forget the strength that has defined us. Offering comfort and compassion to one another as we face these dark days ahead. Though the road before us may be difficult and unknown, let our spirits remain unbroken, for we are bound and may we go forward with resilience, hope, and love in our hearts as we embark on this final journey together.